Hey friends, welcome to the Flat X2 channel. My name is John. On this channel we talk all things physical media, so movies, music, and books. If you're into that kind of thing, go ahead and subscribe down below for more of that kind of content. So this is a channel, again, about movies, music, and books, but I talk primarily about movies like 99% of the time. So anyway, although I do talk about music and books in haul videos, I don't typically do like dedicated videos for books and music. So I thought I would remedy that and do a couple of them. So anyway, recently did one on books, and this is one I've got on music. And so in this one, what I'm gonna do is talk about 10 songs that I think are perfect. Now, the only rule I have in this list, and I'm not going to rank them, I'm just going to give you the list, is that I have to own it, a physical copy of it in my collection. So anyway, I've mentioned many times in different haul videos how I got rid of my collection foolishly in a move years ago, and I'm rebuilding back my physical collection. So there is a bunch of stuff out there that I don't have in my collection that I would consider to be a perfect song, perfect album even in some cases, but I'm still building it back. So from the collection I currently have physically, I have now 10 songs that I want to show you that I would say I think are perfect songs. In the comments below, let me know what you think of these songs. If you've heard these songs, let me know in the comments below what you think are perfect songs that maybe I should consider checking out, maybe even adding to my collection. So anyway, friends, here are 10 songs that I think are perfect. All right, so this first song is from one of my all-time favorite bands. I have everything that they've put out, and this is this deluxe edition album re-release of theirs. This has 3 discs on it. It is their debut album. It's Oasis, Definitely Maybe. And the song on here that I would say is perfect. The album is outstanding, one of the greatest debut albums of all time, but the song in particular is Live Forever. It's an incredible song. I could listen to it over and over and over again. Oasis is one of those bands, if I could put it, especially if I'm doing a long drive, put it in the CD player and just listen to these guys for hours. But anyway, Live Forever from their debut album, Definitely Maybe, I consider to be a perfect song. All right, another song that I think is absolutely perfect. I love listening to this one, especially in the mornings. If I'm on a drive, I've listened to this one when I'm driving to the video game movie dome sometimes. It's just like, it's encouraging. It gets you ready for the day, gets you excited and optimistic for the day. And it's a great, great song. And it is from U2, from the album All That You Can't Leave Behind, and it is Beautiful Day. It's a perfect way to start your day. There's no song I think out there that is a better song to get you pumped and excited for the day. That the day has possibility and opportunity. So anyway, U2, Beautiful Day, All That You Can't Leave Behind, I think is a perfect song. All right, this next song, it's a perfect song, and I think you'll agree with me. And this is from maybe, if you told me I could only own one album for the rest of my life, it would be from this artist. I love this artist so much. And the artist is Louis Armstrong, and the song is What a Wonderful World. I love that song. I could listen to that song on repeat forever. Again, it's one of those songs that it lifts you up, it encourages you, it gives you hope and optimism. And I love his voice, I love his trumpet playing, I love everything about Louis Armstrong, his music. And if you haven't heard this song, you've been living under a rock, because this song is everywhere. And in my opinion, and I think you'll agree with me, I think this song is a perfect song. What a Wonderful World. All right, this next song that I think is a perfect song is just a straight up fun song. I love this song so much. And recently, when I picked this one up, I found this at a Goodwill a month or so ago. And I was so excited to have it back in the collection. And when I listened to this song, I just kept hitting repeat on the drive home. And I was doing like full on air drums in the car. People were passing me or driving beside me, and they saw me doing a full on concert at Madison Square Garden in my car. I was singing this as loud as possible. I was dancing, playing drums, playing guitar, the whole thing. And it is from their album Maladroit. This is Weezer, and the song is Burnt Jam. I love this song so much. It is so fun. I think it is a perfect song. I will dance to it. I will play air drums, air guitar to it. I love this song. Singing it at the top of my lungs when I pick this one up. It is a perfect song. Let me know if you like this song. If you've heard this song, it is so good. All right, so this next one is from a band that I was introduced to maybe 3 years ago or so, and I listened to this album and it blew me away. The band is a guitar player and a drummer, but the sound is so full and intense and aggressive, and I can't tell you how much I recommend this band, this album, and this song. The band is 68. The album is 2 parts Viper, and the song is Whether Terrified or Unafraid. And this song is so good. This is one of those songs where when I put this album on in the car, I just keep hitting it back when the song's over because I just love it. And yeah, I do air drums in this one in my car too as well. Full on concert I'm doing in my car when I listen to this song. So Whether Terrified or Unafraid by the band 68, 2 parts Viper. Highly recommend the song. In my opinion, this one is a perfect song. So this next one is from a band that I listened to in high school, and they were super popular when I was in high school, and I, to this day, still love their music very, very much. And this is a song that was so popular. It was on the list for when in our graduation year, our grad class had to vote on what song is going to be our song for our grad year. This was on the list, and it doesn't make sense because it was a year later than when our grad class, the vast majority of us, was born. So that made me laugh and confuse me. It was a popular song, but it just didn't make a ton of sense. But I love this song, and it's a great song to travel to. And it's from the band The Smashing Pumpkins, from Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness, and it's 1979. I think that song is perfect. It gets my emotions, it gets my heart, and I could listen to it forever, especially while driving in the car. It's a perfect song. The album is incredible, but the song is just outstanding. And so 1979, I think it's a perfect song. So this next song is from an album that a friend of mine, Brian, dear friend, he bought me a bunch of CDs from record stores that he had picked up along the way. And one day we went and had coffee, and he just one by one started laying down albums in front of me going, man, I thought of you on this one, I thought of you on this one, I thought of you. And he just kept laying them down, and there was this massive stack of albums. And this was one of them. I'd never heard of the band, never heard of the album at that time, and I listened to it, and I love this album so much. And in particular, this one song. And so the band is the Twilight Singers. The album is Play Blackberry Bell, and the song is Teenage Wristband. And it is one of those songs that I find I just get lost in, and I can listen to it forever. And for me, it's one of those songs you listen to, where you just start to think deeper. And it's one of those songs for me. And it feels like it gets you on every single level. It's a powerful song. I love it. It's so good. So Teenage Wristband by the Twilight Singers. I highly recommend that song. I think it's a perfect song. All right, so this next song, again, it's on the list, so I think it's a perfect song. This one it has a really powerful story to it. It's an album that I've listened to 1 billion times. I love it. The song is really encouraging to me. It's one of those songs that it gives you a sense of optimism and hope and for a new day. And this song, the album that I'll show you, it actually came out on September the 11th, 2001. And when you listen, in particular to this one song, the lyrics, it's haunting, it's moving, and you put it in context of what happened that day, it gets you, and it makes you think. It makes you think deep, and it makes you feel deep. So anyway, the band is POD, the album is Satellite, and the song is Alive. And I encourage you, if you don't know the song, listen to the song, think about it in context of what happened the day the album was released. And this was the band's biggest album. And I know they're re-releasing it in September of this year for the 20th anniversary. And if you've never listened to it, I highly recommend it. It's an unbelievable song. I think it's a perfect song. And it's the song Alive by POD from the album Satellite. All right, so 2 more songs. This next one is an all-time favorite. I love playing it on guitar. I've played it in shows when I've done like acoustic stuff with my brother. I've done some gigs with him, and I love this song so much. And I think the album it's from it's my favorite album from the band. It's so good, and this album is just packed full of incredible songs, but this song in particular, it's amazing. I love the electric version of this song, and the acoustic version of this song is also brilliant, and it's Everlong by the Foo Fighters, the album The Color and the Shape. And if you've never listened to this song, it is going to be a gift to you when you listen to this song. So Everlong, I think it is a perfect song. It might be my favorite song from the Foo Fighters. They have unbelievable amount of hits and such great music, but this song is it's something special. Anyway, it's Everlong. All right, friends, last but not least, I did leave this to the end because it is maybe my favorite song of all time. Let me know in the comments below what are some of your favorite songs that you would consider to be perfect. For me, this is the perfect song. I absolutely love it. It's from a band I've loved for a very, very long time. It's a song that I've seen the band play numerous times live. I have the DVD of their final show, and I've listened to this album countless times. And almost every single time, I get really emotional. In particular, when it gets to the bridge. The whole song is amazing, but when it gets to the bridge, it wrecks me because what he's singing about, the music and the lyrics combined, it makes me want to be that and have that kind of courage, to be that kind of a person, that kind of a personality. And it's not me, but I want it to be me. And anyway, so this song gets me every single time. It has a ton of meaning for me, and it's from just a really beautiful album. And the band is Bleach. The album is Again for the First Time, and the song is Knocked Out. I highly recommend the song. It is so good. This is the fellas on the back. I actually, back in the day, in an old job I had, I used to do concert promotion, and I booked those guys, I think maybe twice. Once for sure, maybe twice. And so got to meet them. They're really cool guys. And this song is unbelievable. Knocked Out. If you've never heard it, check it out, stream it, whatever you do. I don't do the streaming thing. But check out the song. It is so good. And in my mind, it is the most perfect song for me. Knocked Out by Bleach, Again for the First Time. All right, friends, there we go. This channel really, truly is about movies, music, and books. Mostly movies, but also music and books. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do let me know in the comments below what are some songs that you think are perfect songs. I really would love to know. Thank you so much for checking out this video. If you did like it, feel free to hit like. Feel free to subscribe if you want more of this kind of content. Friends, thanks so much for checking out this video. I really do appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Please do take care of yourself, and we'll see you next time.